G'day everyone, I've just received a call. We are in labour. Delivery is in process. So, let's head home and meet her. This doesn't feel right. Yep, that's done it. Guys, we're here. She's here. Let me introduce you to. Here we go, it's 100 square metres of wintergreen couch. 2 big pallets full, and it just happens to be about 36 fucking degrees today. Awesome. Might just give it a little bit, hey? It's hot. Second costume change for today. There's one thing we take seriously here on Budget Backyard Blitz. It's personal protective equipment. So long sleeve, lathered on the sunscreen, and we're out here giving it a good crack. So first turf is down, about 1 million more to go. Looks good. Yeah, nice. This shit is heavy. Just remembered I was filming in the wrong orientation again, but I fixed it now. Just giving you an update of where we're at. Got this strip done, and I'm just running up here now. Oh, this stuff is hard to move. It's heavy. So the plan is to leave strips throughout. So I think I'll go down, cross the border, come back up this way, and then just go up and down in strips and leave gaps, however wide they are when I put it down. Coming around this side, I'll see how far we get. I'd really like to just focus on this part, and if we can get some down here as well, that would be good, but I don't know. Pretty tempted to just get this main area of the yard sorted out and filled in as much as possible, and then we can order a little bit more from down that side, but we'll see how we go. The wife's not home, so I can talk about that. I'll come back soon and show you where we're at. Speaking of budget, seeing as upper management isn't home, I've been keeping track of all the things we buy, how much it costs, just so at the end of the project, we can go start to finish. This is what it's costing. Many things like the bricks on the edge, the weed matting, the turf, obviously the soil, a couple of tools I've had to buy, all that stuff. So if I can figure out how to do it, I'll put a figure together and it'll be sitting right here. Ka-ching! Hey guys, now just another backyard. What are we? Budget backyard blitz. Hang on, let me do this again. G'day guys, just another budget backyard blitz tip for you here. When you're laying your turf, and the turf guy just reminded me before, you want to lay in a brick pattern. So if you've got 1 and 1, you want to go the next one here, so they cross over. And the reason for that is obviously because we have a brick house, and then the grass matches the pattern of the bricks. I've got one more tip for you, just for good luck. If it comes to time needing to trim off some edges, you could use a shovel, but it comes out like this, it's quite difficult to get accurate. Plus there's always the trouble of trying to get on the shovel. It's quite difficult. So another tip, let me show you. I'll bring you over here. You stay there, please. Nice big handsaw. Easy, accurate, straight cuts. Doesn't hurt the grass, and you get perfect square pieces. There's one for free. We're going to give the ShamWow guy a run for his money with that one. Hey, we're getting there. I'll give you an update of how far we've come. I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through the turf. Let me flip you around. We've got strips. So management did come home. We had a strategic planning meeting, and we've decided that we would go with strips here. The alternative was I could set my swag up in my nice perfect square of grass. So we went with the smart option, and I was sleeping inside tonight. So we've got this end down here done as well. Again, leaving a little strip here. Strips here. Look, I think it'll be fine. We need to get a bit more soil to fill this up so that it's level up here. It's a little bit low, so when we get those shooters running down, potentially it could be a little wavy, but I think a bit more soil just to bring it up. will go well, and it also helps to keep these edges nice and moist so they're not exposed to the midday sun. Look, I'm going to start up over there where Maverick is now, and that main part around the shed there, and along that side of the house as well. I think we're going to have enough to do what we wanted to do, and leaving these gaps was the good idea. Thanks wifey for the turfing fuel. I just need to issue an apology. I accidentally called you Maverick before. It's Sherlock. Oops. It's getting late. Hey guys, me back here again. Just want to give you a little bit of footage showing you how the process is going. So you may see a sneak peek here of the backyard. I'm not going to show you it all, but just before we're laying, giving it one final sweep just to make sure it's perfectly level. Because any little lumps and bumps and whatever, it's all, what's that old story with the pea and the princess and the mattress? 10 mattresses down, she still feels it. You still feel a lot of stuff under this grass. So just doing that, make sure it's nice and flat. Chucking it down, making it square, kicking it around, going to the next one. Oh, all right. With that, that's it. That's the last one. All 100 square meters around on the ground now. Is that the moon behind me? Can we see that? All laid now. That was a big effort. Pretty happy. Really sore back. Now I know early today I did say that I wanted to focus more on the main area of the backyard and the side we could take care of later, but there's a shed side of the house. Still too much of a slope here. I didn't want to mess with that and have to redo it later, so I'm going to leave that until we get more soil and get this area tidied up. But all done. So ended up filling in this the whole way, and we'll come up this way. And patchy over here, but that's fine. So we'll get some more soil, it'll all grow in, and for the sake of a couple of $100, it'll just take a month or two for it to all grow in, hopefully. All go on a plan. But yeah, so next step, 2 more steps today. One, management's been down to Bunnings this afternoon and picked up a lawn roller. This bad boy down here, $11 for a day. We'll fill it with water, makes it nice and heavy, roll it over the top, compact everything down, get it nice and tight, good contact with the soil. And then after that it's watering. So let's do it. Alright, so next job, got this guy filled up with water. It's about 60 litres. And I just realised, Sherlock's cousin. Well, here we are, guys. Final job for the day, giving it all a good soaking. Putting the new pump to use, which is nice. Look at that fresh tank water. Well guys, what a project, eh? Thanks for sticking with me right from the start. Now we're here at the end. Look, I just wanted to address, I was flicking through a bit of fan mail earlier. Thank you for seeing that through, by the way. It's great to read some fan mail. A couple of questions have come through, you know, as we're getting towards the end of the backyard being finished. You know, Jaden, where will I get priceless lawn tips from? Jaden, where will I get minutes of entertainment from each week? Jaden, you know, questions are endless. There's so many questions I can't even think of them all. Look, unfortunately, guys, today does mark the end of Budget Backyard Blitz. Thank you for sticking with me. Season 1, that is, because we'll be back for Season 2. Woo! Bigger, better, bolder, beautifuler, beerier, Who knows, maybe we'll do budget backyard babies. I'll work on what's coming next season. Alright, see you guys. Woo!